Good day, folks. My name is Josh Ledicoat, 14-wing reconditioning specialist. Today I'm coming from you from my kitchen table at home as part of my stay-at-home, stay-safe program with my children that we're trying to adhere to. But we still are at work trying to support you folks and give you some information that is prudent to your fitness and well-being. So part of this Wisdom with Wednesdays is we're trying to give you some information that will help benefit you with programming. And with the programming that we were trying to discuss today is program design. I had a lot of information. I had a PowerPoint, a bunch of stuff that I want to present to you. But really, I think I want to give you just one tip for today. And that tip is about a needs assessment. And that needs assessment is looking at you. You as a person, what you're doing at home, what you're doing now, and what you're doing before. When we, PSB, make a program for you, we look at you as what we like to call a tactical athlete. We basically train you like an athlete, although you train different because you have different objectives, but the training rationale and the theories are all the same. So when you come in the office, we always ask you, what do you do? So obviously you see a lot of people go through, some say, I got to pick up heavier items and load airplanes, and some people lift with wrenches above their head and do use a lot of muscular endurance. We have many people on the wing that do are seated for their job and have a lot of flexibility challenges in the shoulders or low back pain due to muscular endurance issues. And we also have people that do unique jobs where they have to crawl into fuel cells and clean them and have to have different body compositions to do that. So we're all unique. We all have part of a process and part of the cogwheel of our team, but we need to take that into consideration. And now working from home, a lot of our lifestyles have changed. And I like to look at those jobs as part of your ADLs, part of your activity of daily living. And if you're doing a certain thing before and you're not doing it now, how can we maintain that? So if you're looking at fitness programming, we need to be able to hit muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, cardiovascular conditioning, and body composition. Usually those first four kind of make up your body composition. And then a lot of people try to look at the other components, the secondary components like balance and speed, power, proprioception, those types of things as their primary training regime. But I would probably say if you went back and looked at your muscular endurance or strength or those primary components, would be a better bet to focus on, especially at these times, than those other items. Like a map, you kind of need to know where you're going if you don't know where you're at. So if you have a map and you have a compass, you probably got a good chance you can determine where you're at. Well, right now, you have your map, which is you, but you need to look at where you were. What were you doing at your job before? What are you doing now? And what can we do for you? So if you think about, I used to walk, for example, I'll use myself, I used to walk 24 to 26,000 steps a day at my job. Now I'm walking between 6,000 and 7,000 at my house. So objectively, if I don't train different or just change my lifestyle of walking, then I'm going to have to make up different avenues and other items such as my diet or other forms of exercise. And one of the benefits for doing all that walking is it helped keep my mobility back up in my back and other items. So now I'm going to have to use my peers programs and do some mobility training to keep up with that. So for yourself, look at those items. Now, I really, really want to advocate that PSB has put out periodized programs. We try to eliminate these things so you don't have to think about muscular strength and endurance and all these items that people sometimes just flock towards. We've designed programs that hit all realms of fitness that should modify and maintain your conditioning, if not improve it, while we work from home or we're working outside or whatever we decided to do for our items. Realistically, if you do that assessment and you look back and say, geez, I like that program, but I don't know how to do this, or I'm struggling at this exercise, that's what we're here for. PSB is here to support, and we will be more than happy to go through and revamp some of that program for you. I also have a bunch of tricks up my sleeve and a few programs that I have on standby if needed. And anyways, do a needs assessment. Check it out. If you have any questions, hit myself up or any of the fitness instructors, and it's our pleasure to serve you. Keep fit to fight. Take care, and we'll see you soon.